Well, good day, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino beer review of the Rhino. You have Strange Bruisings.
Who's also filming on his own camera, so...
Yeah. Average Joe. We have this beer that was brought to us by Average Joe. It's a Crooked Staves, which is a brewery from Denver, Colorado. Not Cali.
We've established this on the last one.
Cali. It was just, you know.
This is an artisan ale aged in oak barrels. It is... who knows what percentage? Where is it?
What's the name of it?
It's Vieille.
Is that what it is?
Vieille?
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 Vieille? Yeah, well, I'm going with Vieille.
Vieille?
Vieille.
Vieille.
I don't know.
I'm going with Vieille.
Vile?
From now on, it's Vile. Vile would work.
We don't do much
vile.
research. Yeah, Vile. Well, hopefully it's not Vile. But we don't do a bunch of research, so we'll guess on the name. I guess. Whatever.
Fuck, I speak English. That's not English.
I barely speak English. And
It's 4.2%.
Yeah, it's
so it's a low alcohol percentage beer.
They said this is like their classic saison that was actually made for the workers, closer to like the true sense of the word.
4.2% is very close to that's, and you know that's something I harp on, the fact that saisons are always so high at ABV now, and this is what they used to be.
Well, I mentioned that.
So I mean, the closest I've had to a true saison was Block 3s, which is 4.5. So this is actually. Ooh, I popped a button.
Uh-oh.
That doesn't surprise me.
You have wardrobe malfunction.
Please no. Oh, you're getting all the goodies.
We're getting the goodies again.
Oh, well, this one's much more filtered.
Oh, yeah. What?
But well...
Wait, hold on. Wait, I got...
See, that's what happened to me on the last one and why ours was different. He gets in the middle of it, and you...
Yeah.
Wow,
look at that.
Mine's somewhat filtered, and yours is like, you can't see through it.
Mine looks like lemonade.
Yeah, it does.
Beautiful
Mine
head,
looks like a regular
beautiful
water,
color,
honestly.
nice
Like
golden
a light
straw
water.
color.
Yeah.
Oh, that does smell more.
Whoa, mama.
Actually, I prefer the smell of this one. This one's fucking
So do I.
It's good, man.
Yeah. Again,
It's got a nice sort
white
of...
pepper.
Yes, peppery.
A little bit of orange zest, not lemon.
Is that what I'm picking up? The orange, I think. The orange zest, yeah. I mean, I don't know.
Cilantro, not coriander, actual cilantro, the actual plant, the leaves.
I'm actually getting less coriander than last time.
There's
Nice citrus. There's a nice citrus quality to it. Lemon, orange.
The funk is nice. It's not as cheesy as the last one.
And it's not barnyardy. It's just like a off flavor or off aromatic that.
It actually smells like a standard traditional saison should.
Oh no! You know what? I'm picking up cheese right there. Like you said that.
It is cheesy.
Yeah, dude. It almost
not
smells
as not as cheesy. The other one had a more of a mustier, moldier, cheesy smell. This is more just
like
cheese.
Some provolone. it smells like cheese.
I'll give you a provolone. Cheers.
I don't know what that means, but
you don't want to.
no, I don't. Did we mention 4.2%? We did, right?
Yeah. Lively carbonation.
Oh wow! Yeah. Holy shit! Stinging tongue.
No, that's wow. It's really refreshing.
It's actually, I mean, it's at 4.2. So for me, and I'm sure it's going to be the same for you, but I'm not going to speak for you. But I just did, but I'm not going to. A lot less subtle on the flavors overall.
Yeah.
I don't want to use the word lacking because that means it has no flavor. But compared to the two that we've had and the one we just did, definitely not comparable in terms of flavors. This is definitely more subtle, more subdued in the overall characteristics, in my opinion.
Yeah, it reminds me of, I guess it's kind of dorky, but you get some crackers, you know, like if you're having cheese and crackers, the ones that are almost so bland.
Yeah.
They're nothing. They're air. They're just space and fibers and starch and, you know, like, hey, I want a little something. It'd be nice to have a little more something.
Well, you're getting a little lemon zest and a little orange zest and a little bit of white pepper. And other than that, you're getting nothing. It's just
so light.
There's it's a tart. It's not even sour like the last one. It's very, very tart, somewhat dry, but yeah, a little lemon zest.
At this percentage, you should taste a lot more of the oak barrel.
It's on oak?
Yeah.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
At the same time, though, it's funny because when you go into a beer and you say, first thing that comes out of your mouth is drinkable, refreshing. Right from the get-go, you know, well, it's not that flavorful. Because if that's the characteristic that once you take a sip and you just go, that's refreshing. No flavor stood out to you. It was just the fact that it was, it quenched your thirst. Yep. You know, that sip. It was nice and refreshing. You could drink. I could drink. I mean, the tartness isn't even overpowering. The dryness isn't overpowering. I could drink a lot of these.
But do not tell me how much this bottle cost. Because I'll lose my freaking mind, I'm sure. Based on
$9.
what I'm...
Dude, every single
If it's
Crooked Stave is
$9,
$8.99.
that's an outrage.
every single one.
Absolute outrage.
And you said you had me at cost, so I want a $20 bill.
And I'm not. I usually don't care about that, but when you're talking like beers like this, just I don't know.
No, because that's exactly what this one is, right? It says it's oak age, which is one of the reasons why the price is up there. But you're not, unless it's super virgin oak and they didn't leave it in there very long. There's no reason why you can't taste anything that oak would give off, because even virgin oak gives off an earthiness.
Yeah.
And you're not getting that really in this.
Why even go through the trouble of aging on oak?
Well, and not just that. Why go through the trouble of charging $9 for it when at
because
with this
dumb
taste,
fucks like me are gonna pay for
but
it.
with this taste, you can get any beer.
Yeah. Okay.
You have to understand too.
Not any beer.
Cost, understandably,
some good beers
for some of these guys, like the Coonins of the world, the Crooked Staves of the world, you charge $8-9 a bottle for $3.75. It is how little automation they have, and how much they actually have to put into actually making their beers, and their actual cost. And they need to make a little bit of a margin. I understand that, but
one thing I will say:
give me 15%. Like these guys, don't give me 4.2%.
Well, here's the thing, and I know you have had all your styles, and you've had a ton of beers, and I've had. We've all had probably around 1,000 or more. At the very least, me and 1,000, you around 1,500, and we're on almost 3 grand. Fact of the matter is, maybe the appreciation for sours for us isn't as high as people who want to pay this money.
Sure,
it could be. Maybe I'm not saying that we don't know.
I appreciate sours though. I love sours. Duchess de Bourgogne, love it. Panil, really like it.
But aren't those different sours? I shouldn't say generalize. Like this is made with Brett. Aren't those like Flanders Red?
They're still sour.
They're still sours, but they're different sours. So I'm saying maybe someone who loves Brett would love this beer.
But are they going to love this beer enough for $9? I mean,
Ryan did.
You can go to Bellwoods and buy their
Shout out,
saisons for $6 that are all made with Brett.
If you watch this, you have what, 4 viewers? 5 subscribers? 6, 7, 8, 14?
I have 1.
No. But what I'm just saying is I can see a Brett lover enjoying this, because a guy...
Brett. He's watching us right now. He still hasn't come to
Niagara Falls. You should come to Niagara Falls, Brett, baby. No. But like someone like Ryan, I see him review it and he's fallen in love with them. And it's like, maybe I just don't have the appreciation myself for sours or for Brett in general that some of those guys do. I enjoy it, but it's nothing that like I cream my pants for, like a Bourbon County or a KBS or a big Imperial style that's aged in some kind of barrel.
Well,
I will cream my
for
pants
different
for that.
folks. Yeah, I agree with that, and I give it out there. But you're looking at Brett. Brett is becoming such a commonplace yeast in beer. As I was just saying, Bellwoods makes a Brett Saison. It's $6 for a 650. Why would you buy this for $9 when you can get the Brett from Bellwoods? It tastes pretty much the same. And I think theirs is 8%.
Make no mistake, these guys do good work.
They do great work, yes.
They do very good work.
I'm not taking away from
Surette, this, whatever, Vieille
and again, the same Brett that Jim had.
It's very well made.
Yeah.
This is like one of the 2-point grading systems you need.
Oh boy, God.
For price.
Welcome to Straight Brewing's 2.0. It's too great now.
No. I don't do that, but I get discouraged by the price, because I think it's an excellent beer for what it is, but I would never pay that. Never.
I wouldn't rebuy it, and that kind of throws a wrench in my ratings, like on your scale for his camera and yours for his. The problem is, like, I would still give the beer probably a 3.5 out of 5, because I think it is drinkable, it's refreshing, it has nice flavors, but it is $9 a bottle. So
that is why I sometimes do a style rating and a regular beer rating, because I mean, as a style, this is a great saison. It's worth like an 8.5.
Yep. Yeah.
As a beer at $9 a bottle for 4.2% alcohol, probably a 5 or a 5 or 6. You know what? It's probably worth a 6.75, because I could drink it. I just would never pay for it. And 7 and up is the stuff I would buy again.
I have to compare it to the other 3. I know they're different styles. They're all made with Brett, but I like the other 2 better, so I'd go 3.5. 3.5 out of 5 or 7 out of 10 on your scale.
I give it a 3.75. I like this Surette a lot. It was a little funkier than, a lot funkier than this one, but this one it was lacking some more flavor, which is why I'm taking it down a peg. Even though the other one was a little more not as drinkable as this, this needed some flavor for me, but I still like it. Price point wise, it's a fucking 1. On what the hype and what the movement is, good for them, but when everybody else starts doing it, or when people start wising up to paying for certain things and saying, hey, listen, that's great, get better at what you do internally to lower their costs for me.
Think about if you wanted to session that beer, which you could session this beer
easily.
If you want to buy a 6-pack of this, you're talking almost $60 probably with tax.
Exactly.
Holy fuck, I gotta piss.